This week's video is sponsored by absolutely nobody. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show. Another Saturday, and we're gonna have some fun here. TheLostLatvian here again, and we're gonna talk about the hats. You know, the fitted hats, just like what my channel does. You know, we talk about the hats, fitted hats, all kinds of hats at times. You know, but today is gonna be. Honestly, I'm going to show you 3 hats, but one hat you've already seen before. But there's a little catch about it, you know, and we're going to dive in a little deeper. And I'm going to try to explain some things, you know. And also, I'm going to show you a pair of sneakers I got, you know, and it's also going to be somehow tied in to one of the hats. So, without further ado, let's just dive into it, you know, and let's look at the hats. Let's look at the first two. First two hats, you know, those are going to be the brand new ones, which I have not showed to you before. And let's start out with this minor leaguer. And a while back, I showed you the Topperzstore USA creation of the Roundrock Briskets. After I made that show, you know, I was like, hey, let's go over to their team store and see what kind of hats are available on their website, because every minor league team has its own website. And actually, I was pleasantly surprised that my size hat was still sitting there. Everything else is pretty much sold out. I think it was mine, 7 1/8, and then there was another size still available, but everything else got sold out. So I jumped right on it, you know, and finally I have it here with me in my hands. And yeah, let's see what else the team sent it to me besides this hat. So they sent to me, so let's see here. I got an invoice, you know, Roundrock Express is what's the fucking team name is. So they're based out in Round Rock, Texas. And it says Roundrock Brisket Joe's Custom Summer Cow. That's what the full freaking description is of this hat. I placed this order back in September 14th. You know, now it's freaking November, man, and you're just looking at this hat. But yeah, so that's that. And then we got, man, it's a little fucked up, but we got like some stickers. We got this big ass freaking sticker, you know. I may put this one on my work truck. How about that? This cow. I think it's kind of cool when they do that. And then I got 2 smaller ones, yeah, like in the shape of Texas. Yeah, it was the like baseball bat and like a fork. So, in my opinion, this one is a this is a black nasty. So must be an on-field hat. So let's look at it. Two-tone New Era flag. Then we got this slightly raised minor league batterman. Then you got this crazy ass looking side patch, just like one of those stickers was. Like the baseball bat and the fork. And look at this. Roundrock Briskets. Yeah. That cow again. And then it has like this raised outline. And look at that. It has the two-tone friggin' eyelets. Some people hate it. Some people like it. I think for this hat being this interesting, you know, it just adds to the hat, you know. It's a cool minor leaguer. Black UV, black guts. This hat looks like it's made in China. Yes, sir. Made in China. Here are the tags. So, cool minor leaguer. Roundrock Express or Roundrock Briskets. Step number 2. Man, it's a hoodie season here in Colorado, you know, in general in the northern hemisphere. However, when you're in your room, man, you know, these hoodies, man, they're fucking warm as hell, man. You know, I'm freaking cooking, man. Fits great. Fits great, looks great. It's a great minor league hat to my collection. Now I got 2 Roundrock Briskets. Yeah. Let me know if you like this hat. Like, I got like fucking thumbs down on my Topperzstore USA brisket hat. You know, I don't know who that fucking guy is who like pressed these thumbs down because he probably didn't like the hat. But yeah, somebody didn't like it. But who gives the F, right? Hat number 1. Now, hat number 2. And I think eventually this hat did get sold out. But the first initial response was like kind of slow. You know, this is Topperzstore USA. Let me see if I got the card. Sure shit. Let's look at the card. Edgar Martinez. I think I know the guy. Also from my... yes, that's the same guy who played for Mariners. He played when Griffey Jr. played there too. And I believe he had quite a few home runs. Man, I don't have my glasses on. I'm blind as a squirrel, man. But yeah, Edgar Martinez. Or maybe there were 2 Martinez guys, man. I can't remember. This is the third baseman. Good old Edgar. Back to the hat. So this is a minor leaguer again, yeah? And Florida League, Florida State League. And this is Daytona Tortugas, you know. I have one Tortugas hat from My Fitted, that furry one, you know, I really like. So now I saw this one and I just had to get it, man. It's a pretty darn cool hat. Like that nice lime colored button. And then the turtle itself. Pretty freaking good hat, you know. Then it's raised outline. But yeah, this hat sat around for a little bit. I thought it's going to get sold out quickly, you know. But it didn't. Green under, white guts, and hats made in Laos. A lot of Laos hats, man, from Toppers USA. Step number 2. Not bad, not bad. Decent shape, yeah. Yeah, there's some kind of hair. Do you like this hat? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And now let's go to the hat number 3, and the hat you've already seen in my previous videos, and a hat which is a strong-ass contender for the hat of the year. Absolutely love this one. Not gonna beat around the bush. It is this purple jam, you know, the NOLA Baby Cakes. And why did I buy another one? Just because, look what I did with the first one. I curved the brim. So I wanted to curve the brim, and then I was like, man, I want one hat to be in a pristine condition. And so magically, this one appeared on their website again, and I jumped right on it, you know. It is still available in some sizes. I don't know, like at the moment of the recording this video, it's still available. I don't know, you browse down, go to their site, you know, and see, it may still be available, you know. Like, do not fucking sleep on this gem, man. This is an abso-fucking-lutely wonderful hat. Like, it's 10 out of 10. But there's a difference, man. There's a difference between this one, the original one, OG, and this one. This hat is most likely either the pre-order, leftovers of the pre-order, or like a store. Now, it's going to be a pre-order, leftovers of the pre-order, and most likely, because here's a difference. This hat, yeah, the original one, OG, is a Bangladesh hat. Look at the tag. So now this one is made in Laos. And not only that, the embroidery is different. The OG, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but look, pay attention to this side, like of this Baby Cakes. Like, it's raised, but it's almost flat. Now look at this one, the Bangladesh one, and you can see how raised this is. Like this part, like all, like the lip and the nose and up here, everything is highly raised. So is the front logo is much more raised, you know, and I like it better. I like this OG better, done by a store in Bangladesh. This one, while it's raised, you know, but none of these accents, this is all freaking flat. So up here, this crown, you know, and everything, this donut or whatever the fuck it is, it's flat. So there is a difference, you know. So guys, like when you do the pre-orders, you know, there could be a difference between the OG and the pre-order, because they don't know which store they're gonna go to, you know, which factory it's gonna go to, back to Bangladesh, or like in this instance it's Laos, you know. Hat is still great, don't get me wrong, you know, but I sort of kind of wish that the hats would be 100% identical, you know, but they're not, you know. So that's something just to keep in mind, you know. And but like I said, yeah, small details, you know, small details start to matter, you know, when you're a collector, you know, and you look for these, you know, special things. Like on this one, on the front, this is also kind of like flat, you know, this is that banger. So there's not a big difference right here and right here. The only thing is like the whole thing is a little more shallow. It's not as raised, this whole front logo, than it's on this one. And I like raised ones. I like bold hats. But what really sticks out is right here, this headpiece or whatever the fuck it is, man. And this whole fucking side patch. This is so much more raised, you know, in a Bangladesh than it is on this Laos made hat. Anyways, so yeah, that was my third hat. You know, I just bought a spare one. This is never gonna get curved. This is gonna be in my collection, you know, in pristine mint condition. And I love this hat so much that I had to curve it and wear it. And the thing is, you know, like at early in my collecting days, you know, I curved every single hat. Now I tend not to, because to a point, you know, I have hats which I have worn, you know, one or two times, and now they're just stored away, you know, and I wish I've never done it, you know, because I have so many hats, you know, and I do have my friggin' everyday hats, you know, and I probably should make a video about which ones are in my rotation, mostly. So now I'm more careful about what I curve and what not, you know. So they don't lose their value, you know, because this hat, you know, a year or two gonna go by, and people will be hunting down for this one, you know, so it will just gain the value. So yeah, that's that. And now the very last thing before we're gonna rank these, like I'm not gonna even rank these hats. There's no fucking reason. Here are all three of them, yeah. These are all freaking cool hats. You leave me in the comments, you know, which hat you like the most. But then when I got this NOLA, you know, I wanted to get a sneakers, you know, like to match as my hat. Because like I'm getting into purples, a lot of purples and black hats. And I just found a perfect pair, you know. And look what I got, you know. You know this dude? My lights are shining on this poster, you know. This is what came with my sneakers. So this is a Skechers X done in collaboration with none other than Mr. Snoop Dogg. Snoop put out his collection, and here, let me put it like here. If you can get that QR code, and you can probably scan it, and it will take you right over there. So yeah, these are Skechers X by Snoop Dogg. Here's the man himself. You know, I like Snoop, man. I think he's a cool dude. And here's what I got. I got this freaking sneaker done by Snoop Dogg and Skechers. So it says a Snoop Dogg on the back. And then on the side, right here. And then right here, what we call in Latvia, we call this part the tongue. These are slip-ins, you know, so all these freaking things is just there for, I don't know, for fun, you know. They don't do anything. So you just put your foot in and it slips right in and it won't fall off either. A relatively light sneaker. It's all nice leather. It matches well with my fucking hat. And especially when I rock my Melbourne Storm jersey, man, you know, it's such a powerful combination. Like everybody were like, motherfucker, man, you know, you got it all, you know. And it makes you feel good, you know. It's a fucking great combination. Look at these two guys. And then, yeah, my jersey and the hat. Awesome. So, yeah, if you guys also want to buy and check out his collection, you know, like check it out. He has different colors. Definitely great fucking sneaker. My very first Skechers, actually. But yeah, highly recommend. And yeah, that's gonna do it, you know, for today. This guy is TheLostLatvian, you know. I showed you some hats. Talked about the Snoop Dogg sneakers. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Slap a like button, share this video, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next weekend. Lost Latvian out. Take care, my friends. Bye.